Hello, viewers. I welcome you to another section of the information that I am sharing on the CSCS card. The CSCS card is basically the industry accredited construction scheme certification card that every worker who wants to work on a construction firm in the UK needs to have. You can follow the first part that I talked and discussed on our channel, on our YouTube channel. In the first part, we discussed and talked about the 13 different cards that the CSCS has that you could apply from. Now, subscribe to our channel and you will get update and many other information about how to get COS sponsorship jobs in construction in the UK. Now, when you come to the types of the CSCS cards, we have 13 of them already. Now, if you want to apply for the card, the first thing that you would need to check is which card can you apply for. So you would need to find out the right card. That is your eligibility for the card. The second thing that you would rightly need to do is to write the CITB specific test for that card. So for instance, if you apply or you want to apply for the Libra card, you would have to write the CITB Health, Safety and Environment test, the Operatives or the Operation 1. However, if you want to apply as a manager or a professionally qualified person, you would equally also have to study for the CITB Health, Safety and Environment test. However, you would have to write for the manager's test. So this is the second step that you would need. After that, then you would have to check your eligibility for that card. For instance, if you want to apply as a professionally qualified person, after your CITB examination, and if you pass, you would have to still provide with CSCS information about which profession you are certified or registered with. For instance, are you an Irish registered member? Are you an IIRSM registered member? So you would furnish the CSCSC with this information before they can approve your card registration. Then the last part is after you have this qualification, then you can apply for the card. So let's basically start with finding the right type of card that you would want. So if you go, let's look at it. You click on the top right corner, you click find the right CSCS card. So here you go. So once you click it, it opens a page where you could see the different types of cards. Okay, so if you want to see the different types of card, then you could be able to analyze and see which one that you want to apply for. Then you click on find the card or the card finder. So when you click on the card finder, it will take you to the particular steps for searching for your card. So in this case, you would have to choose your occupation or your qualification. So you can search either by occupation or by qualification. So let's just choose occupation. Now, assuming that I am a carpenter and I want to apply for the card, so I will just type carpenter by occupation. So there are different aspects of carpentry. So are you a formwork carpenter? Are you a carpentry and joinery? So if you are a formwork carpenter, you choose. After that, you will be asked on the second step of the occupation, do you have a qualification or membership of a professional body? So if you choose yes, then you would have to type in the level of professional body that you have. So these are different kinds of professional bodies that are approved. So you have to go through and choose which one of the professional body that you are associated with or qualification that you have. So assuming that you have NVQ level 2 diploma in formwork, you choose that one. Then you could or you qualify to have a card as a skilled worker, as a skilled carpenter formwork. So this is the blue card that you have. Now let's just basically go back and assume that you don't have any qualification or you don't have any membership of a professional body. So you click no. If you click no, it comes on to have you registered for a qualification or applied for membership? No. And let's see how it is. So in this case, you will be provided with a provisional temporary card. So this provisional temporary card is provided to people who are by occupation carpentry formwork, but they have not written or they don't have any qualification or they are not members of any professional body that they can prove. So in this case, you would be given the professional temporary card. So before you apply, you need to have passed the CITB Operatives level Health, Safety and Environment test. So that is a requirement, the basic requirement for all the cards. If you want to pass or get a card, you have to pass the CITB Operatives level. That is the minimum level of examination. And if you want to do the professional or be a manager, you write the CITB Manager's level of examination. So this is how, or the basic way that you can be able to find out whether you could apply for a card or not. So let's also go back and follow from the step 1 and choose qualification. So if you are also applying based on your qualification, if you have any qualification, you could also apply. So let's go back and choose again. So assuming you have any of these qualification, so NVQ, so you can have the national vocational training. So when you choose by the qualification here, so we have different levels. So for instance, assuming that you choose for NVQ or NVQ Diploma in Construction and Civil Engineering Operations, then you choose it. Then it will ask you for the occupation. So for people who study or have qualification in this, they would normally become construction operative, excavation and reinstatement operators. So this is the qualification that you would get, or the card that you could get. CSCS card, a blue card, and you could apply for it. So it is during the application that you have to write the examination. Then after writing the examination, when you are applying for it, you have to attach the certification of level 2 NVQ Diploma in Construction and Civil Engineering Operations. If you are applying for this card, then you have to add it to the application process to be able to obtain the card. So these are the easier steps of making an application or finding out the right type of card that you need. So when you go to the search, you would go into either occupation or qualification. You would choose your occupation. For instance, if you would choose a mason, so many different types of mason. So for instance, you choose craft mason. Do you have a qualification? No. Have you registered? No. Then you would get a provisional temporary card. So without any qualification or membership of professional body, you will definitely get a temporary card, so that it will allow you to enter the site and do your work. But if you want to get a skilled worker, a skilled qualification in that card, then you would have to get a professional body membership or a qualification in that field. So this is basically how you could find out the right card of CSC that you need. Okay, so make sure you go through the website cscsonline.uk.com and learn a lot on the different cards, and just a way to teach you how to go through the application process. Subsequent videos, we will go through all the CITB examination and answer questions and help students who are willing or who are ready to write the examination, answer the questions and pass them well. Okay, thank you very much for watching this channel. Do subscribe to this channel and get updates every time that we post new updates on the channel. Thank you very much.